Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel. Peter! That's me. Boom, 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 boom. Bam, 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 bam. Review stuff, and I am back. I am back for another review video, and I am so excited. I am so excited about reviewing these lip balms. Well, yes, I am excited about reviewing these lip balms, but I'm also excited because, well, you see, I am pre-filming this video on Wednesday to post on Thursday. So I just wanted to make an announcement to let you guys know, that I was going to be out of town for a little while. We are going to Florida for Ultra Music Festival. So I wanted to pre-film this video just to let you guys know. Now, while I'm gone, I do plan to maybe do a review here or there, just spontaneously. If there's something that I see that I want to review, then I will do a little review, you know, from the hotel room or something like that. But if I'm not posting as regularly over here as I usually do, I just wanted people to understand that, hey, listen, okay? I'm in search of a better lip balm. If this isn't good, that's where I am. No, I just wanted you guys to know where I was, in case you're like, Pierre hasn't posted over there in a couple days. Oh, it's a regular month. I was actually, so I keep a list of like how many videos like I film on each of my channels a month. And you know what? I used to film on this channel like 20 to 25 times a month. And I'm like, I am way down. People have like reached out to me and said they really miss me posting over here. So listen, Linda, okay? In April, I'm back, okay? We're gonna be posting over here at least once a week. At least once a week. No, 4, 5, 6 times a week. I'm really excited about it. I got all kinds of fun stuff that I'm going to be reviewing this spring and summer. I'm going to be reviewing some things outside. I'm even kind of thinking about getting a slip and slide and seeing if my neighbor next door wants to review it. We're going to review some like, you know, like outside stuff. And it's going to be real fun. So anyway, today I wanted to review something that was kind of fun and different than what I usually review over here. So I have, somebody sent me these. Somebody sent me these. I actually woke up probably about 15 minutes ago, okay? The day before we go on vacation is like crazy town for me. I'm like pre-filming videos. The last time that we went on vacation, the day that we left on vacation, I filmed like, I think it was like 12 videos that day, and then packed and got all this stuff done, vlogged that day. I had all this stuff to do. So that's kind of like, this is like the start of that day. You can see it. I'm kind of like getting into it. My cousin's coming to pick me up at 2 o'clock. So I'm like, I'm trying to film some videos before she comes and picks me up. So I've been up for about 20 minutes. I haven't had any coffee or anything yet. This is like Peter right out of bed that you're getting to see. Okay, somebody sent me these humongous, they said it, I didn't say it, humongous candy shop, I don't even know what the brand was, flavored lip balms. Now, for those of you that do not know, I love lip balms, okay? I love lip balm. I love lip balms so much. I do. I mean, ever since I was a little kid, okay? And, you know, I carried the lip smacker. I love lip gloss, and I love lip balms. And when I was a little kid, like in the summer, you know, I carried my little lip smackers and the little thing that slid from side to side. And then later, I don't tell this story. I've told this story a couple times, but I don't tell it very often. When I was in elementary school in the winter, I would get really, really bad chapped lips, and my lips would be like red all the way around there. Kids at school would make fun of me. They'd be like, he has lipstick on. I know, it was so mean, wasn't it? But anyway, so my dad would get the nurse to approve that I got to carry this little jar of like Vaseline with me, because that was like the only thing that would take away my chapped lips. You know, those little like, you know, containers back in the day, they had like, it was like a metal top and plastic container. But anyway, then later it was just all plastic. But, so I got to carry this like Vaseline around with me. Baby, my lips were lubed up. Oh, my lips were lubed up. No, they were. So anyway, and then all the kids would be jealous. They'd be like, why does he get that? Because I have lipstick on. Don't you remember? You said that to me yesterday. I didn't say that because I didn't, because I didn't want to fight nobody. You know what I mean? Those are fighting words right there. But anyway, listen, I have done so many lip gloss reviews, so many lip balm reviews. I love the lip balms. And in fact, here you can see, I already own one of these huge lip balms. I think I got it like, I don't even remember. I think it was at like the Five Below or the Dollar Tree or something like that. But I love these. And if you watch my drama channel video, sometimes, I used to more often than I do now, I would go like this, and then I'd throw it in the background. See, they're perfect for that. They're perfect for that. So today, we're going to test them and see how good they are. I mean, if you're going on vacation, you got to do one final funny review. You know what I mean? Okay, so here are the lip balm flavors. Oh, it says more flavor, more flavor. Let me just tell you a story, okay? Obviously. To review, you got to get a story. So, back in the day, me and my ex and our friend that has since passed away, Scotty, we were at this restaurant in Indianapolis. It was called Loon Lake Lodge. I don't know if anybody's ever heard that restaurant. Might be a chain. I don't know. But anyway, I was probably at the heaviest I've ever been in my life, okay? And so we were at that place. This was before I was a vegetarian, and I had like a double cheeseburger with bacon on it, okay? And fries and onion rings, and also a salad and a Diet Coke, okay? That was kind of my go-to meal, right? I could never decide if I wanted onion rings or fries, so I always just got both. And I just say, like, I would have a few fries and a few onion rings, but then I'd eat all of them. I think we usually started with cheese fries, too. That came before the salad. And always a Diet Coke, or, you know. So, anyway. So, we're sitting there, we're eating, right? And I, like, opened my cheeseburger, and I'm like, there was, like, these two little thin strips of bacon on the cheeseburger, you know? And there wasn't really that much cheese on there either. And so we're like all kind of like opening it, you know? Like, listen, we wanted bacon, okay? We wanted cheese. We came to eat. So I mean, listen, I was a frequent flyer at the buffet back in the day, okay? Oh my God, I love a good buffet so much. So anyway, okay, so we're there, and the server comes, okay? We'll just refer to her as Surly Susan, okay? That was probably weighed, you know, $1.10 or something like that. So anyway, Surly Susan comes over, and I said to her, man, I think it was my friend Scotty that said, and this has been, I mean, probably 2002, so it's been 23 years or something like that. So anyway, one of us said, Miss, can we please have more bacon? They're like, there's not a lot of bacon on our cheeseburgers. I swear to God, like, she didn't miss a beat. She goes, more bacon? More? I've never been so called out in my entire life, okay? Like, seriously, I have never felt so large as I did in that moment. I was like, oh my God, more bacon. So anyway, she's like, more bacon? I think I was the one that asked for the more, it was either me or Scotty, because it went back and forth, because the other person then said, and maybe a little more cheese too. And she goes, more bacon? And then the other person asked for more cheese? And then she just stormed off. Okay. Then she brings us like this plate out with like one piece of cheese and one piece. Baby, we were so over it. I was like, listen, next time we're going to Golden Corral. Okay, F this mess. Next time we're going to Golden Corral. So anyway, you know what? That just goes to prove that everything is better with more cheese and more bacon, and everything is bigger and large size. Okay, it is though, you know. I love when well, I don't eat as much of this candy today because I'm on a weight loss journey, you know. But when they say like the candy, you know, like the little Kit Kats and stuff like that, it'll say like shareable bag or shareable size. Who? Share with who, baby? My husband don't eat chocolate, okay? And listen, that size is enough to get me through a movie, okay? So if I'm gonna bring one of them shareable sizes of candy into the house, baby, I ain't sharing it with nobody. Nobody. I'm going to sit right there and eat that whole thing, okay? And then 15 minutes after I did, and my stomach's like, I'm going to be like, oh my God, what did I just do? Like, I regret this so bad. Okay, so anyway, I was like, where's my other chapstick I was going to hold up? It's over there on the floor. So, these are the flavors that I have. I don't think I've ever, the Laffy Taffy, I've had that flavor before. But I don't think I've had these flavors before. Well, if I have, I don't remember. So we're going to act like it's a brand new review, because it kind of is. Anyway, so I have the Fun Dip one. Oh my God, do you guys remember that Fun Dip stuff back in the day? Laffy Taffy. And of course I have to give you stories of each of these, okay? And Nerds. Now, Nerds is a real easy story for me because I never really liked Nerds, the candies. When I was growing up, they came in little boxes and things like that. You know what I mean? They came in the little boxes you get on Halloween and stuff like that. I never really liked Nerds. I actually think that Nerds is kind of a candy. I mean, I like the taste of it, but I don't like sours. That's the other thing. Aren't Nerds usually sours? I don't like sours. Nothing sour candies, anything like that. But I always kind of felt like Nerds, like... I don't know if this will make sense to anybody else. If this makes sense to you, please put it in the comment section below. But, you know, like, Nerds was kind of a candy that you really had to work for, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Like, you really had to work for it. You know, it's like you got very little for all the taste you wanted. I can remember taking that box when I was a kid. I'd be like, is there any more in there, please? You know? But, funny little story, my husband loves the sours, and he loves Nerds, okay? So, for him, we will do this review. But I don't. Does it even smell like the Nerds? Oh, you know what? People are going to be like, Peter, you didn't take off your... People get so serious about it. I don't know how you come into a review and you see me laughing and you see me making fun of it and you see that this is not a real serious review. Obviously, I'm going to tell you if it's shit or not, okay? But I can tell you right now, I love all these lip balms. So there's the review. If you don't want to see me try on these ridiculously large chapsticks that taste like candy, I guess you can check out now. But people get so bent out of shape on my review videos. Sometimes I'm like, Peter, I know you were trying to be funny. You think? It's supposed to be a funny review. I even tag my videos, funny reviews, okay? So, no, it's not supposed to be super serious. Peter, I know you were supposed to be funny, but oh my God, that's sage, not rosemary. Didn't you know the difference? I'm so embarrassed for you. I don't give a fuck if it's sage, not rosemary, okay? I'm supposed to be having a fun time over here. So are you. It's not that deep. Nerds. Okay. I do remember there's kind of like this little dent that goes down. It takes a while. It doesn't actually taste, oh well, it tastes kind of like bubble gum. I have a bubble gum one downstairs too. I just think it's so much fun. Okay, you know what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take one of these with me and I'm going to whip it out like at the Costco. No, I am. Which one would be the most obnoxious? Probably this one because it's the brightest color. I'm going to whip one of these out at the Costco. Just like, don't worry about me. Just put it on my Laffy Taffy lip balm. But let's see if it tests the test of time, okay? She did all right. Okay, let's try the next one. Fun Dip. Oh my God, that Fun Dip stuff back in the day. Let me tell you about the Fun Dip, okay? If you lived like I did. I know they still make it and stuff like that. But I love the Fun Dip back in the day. But here, no, true story. You know, you get like the 3 packages of the stuff to dip it in and you get them 2 small sticks. I mean, that's kind of an analogy for later in life, you know, in the world. But anyway, but the Fun Dip, I really only like those sticks. Those white sticks kind of tasted good. Do you know what I mean? I really only like those. Family friendly. You're bad. You're bad, okay? But I really only like those sticks. I think most people did too, okay? I mean, how many of you, like, you know, we would walk down the street. You were supposed to take the stick, okay, and lick it and then dip it in the powder. But it was like too much work. It was like, you gotta work for your candy. No, and then it wasn't even any better with that sour, like I told you, I don't like sours. So anyway, I thought Fun Dip was another stupid candy, okay? I mean, I like the taste of it, but it was a lot of work. I don't like to have to work for my candy, you know what I mean? It's like those dots that come on that page of paper. Too much work, baby. Who's wanting to do all that work? So anyway, here's the Fun Dip one, though. I'm excited about this because I want to be taken back to the Fun Dip times. Okay. Oh, God. That does smell like Fun Dip. It smells like oh, my God, it smells like the powder. I can see it. Why am I licking it? Why am I licking it? What am I doing? Well, it's lip balm. Who gives a shit? I didn't even plan on doing that. What am I doing? Okay. I don't know why it's kind of weirding me out that I licked it and then I put it on my lip balms. Like, that is totally, I mean, I licked my lips, so what's different with that, right? But I'm like, did you see me? I was like, somebody licked this. Who licked? Oh, I did. That's good. If you like, oh my God, that does taste like Fun Dip. Oh my God, it tastes like the powder. It tastes like, was there like a pink powder that like turned a little purplish, you know, when you put it in your, it sounds, when you put it on your, when you put the Fun Dip on the candy stick. It is too early for this shit. Okay, Laffy Taffy, let me tell you what I remember of Laffy Taffy. Okay, well I do remember candy on Halloween. Obviously candy. I want candy. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, Halloween, the Laffy Taffy, that would come in the little things. I think it still does, because my husband always steals it from our nephews, because they don't like it. I like the banana, which is what this one reminds me of. I like the banana. I like the banana a lot. But This video has gotten bad. But it would always, do you remember they would always melt to the paper? Then it was like you had to peel the paper off like a million times. Okay, but I'll tell you what else I remember from Laffy Taffy is, do you remember the long like cords that it came in that you could buy at the pool for like 10, well, back when I was growing up, you get at the pool concession stand at the city pool. You didn't go to the city pool? You didn't live if you didn't go to the city pool, okay? Oh my God, I love the city pool. They'd have a concession stand. You get your hot dogs, nachos. Now the concession stand's expensive. But back when I was growing up, well, the city pool that my cousin Caroline and I would go to, back in the day, we also used to go to this, like, it was called the Country Club, but it wasn't. You paid like $10 for a summer to join. It was called Devon Country Club right up the street. But anyway, my cousin Caroline's neighborhood, which is now my neighborhood. But anyway, and she moved out of it. So anyway, she kind of moved to where I lived, and I kind of moved to where she lived. It doesn't matter. Anyway, but that didn't have a concession stand. But we would go to the city pool. The city pool that we used to go to was at Som Park. Okay, Som Park in Indianapolis. It's closed now. Like, they haven't had it open for the last 2 summers. Actually, Caroline and I did a video. We drove by there. We're so sad. But anyway, they had a concession stand, and you could get, like, nachos and hot dogs and cheeseburgers and things like that. You can still get them, like cheeseburgers in the bags and stuff like that. And then I used to love, my ex was from Seymour, Indiana, and we would go to the Seymour City Pool, and it was so cold you would just bounce in the pool. But then you could get your Laffy Taffy, my mom loved the frozen Snicker bars back. She'd always be like, oh, I'm breaking a cheese. My mom would buy Snicker bars and put them in the freezer, and she'd say, that's Mom's Snicker bar, that's not yours. So, okay, that's because I'm saving that for a special treat for later. But anyway, so this Laffy Taffy is blue. Well, I like the banana the best. But this, oh, it says Mystery Swirl. Mystery Swirl? I love a good Mystery Swirl. Okay. It's very, it's very sweet smelling. Oh, this is my favorite. This is so good. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to, like, wherever I go out today, take selfies of myself, like, out and about with this lip balm, and then nobody will know. Then when I post this review tomorrow. Although then if you guys go back and you look at the Instagram, it won't be up. Still will it? Oh, well. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow from Florida when you guys are watching this. Anyway, I like this one a lot. I don't want to throw this one, but F it. You gotta test them. You gotta test them. Anyway, let me know what you think about those in the comment section below. These are so fun. Whoever sent these to me, I really, really appreciate it. I mean, it's been so long, I don't remember. I'm sorry. But somebody sent these to me. I think it's a Christmas gift. They last forever. They really do. That one that I had over there, that licorice one, I think, I've had that one for probably, I don't know, like 5 or 6 years. It's still going strong. I'm sure it's expired and I don't care. But anyway, listen, I never claimed to be a beauty influencer, okay? I'm a funny review person. And listen, I may be reviewing things while we're gone, or I may not. If I find things, I'll be like, oh, I want to review this. Oh, I want to review that. Maybe from like the hotel room or when we're out and about or something like that. If not, then I will be back to the regular reviews when we get back from vacation. I love you guys. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.